Hello everybody, it's Rainier, and today, oh, I guess somebody pushed the button there. The fuck? Who pushed the button? Oh, I did. But we were going to be playing some Honkai this afternoon. I decided that we were just going to have a two-day stream today, it's just have enough time today to do it, so we're going to do it. I want to get through the Honkai story. I heard it's pretty short, so we're going to try to see if we can bunt it out here. We may or may not, who knows. We have a kitty on my desk too. She's like, oh, I like the butter up, but why are you here? I don't know what she's trying to do. I'm gonna be honest. Probably gonna go and look out in the window. Should make sure that this is like fully up, not like partially down. Like so. Okay, there we go. Let's get started, shall we? The cat's just gonna probably roam around for a bit before she wants back into her hidey hole of a room. Probably need to charge that. I probably should charge my watch. Oh, she found a box she was interested in, and now she just look at me from across the room, like she did something wrong, but she didn't. It's just chilling in a box. Shouldn't it? Sometimes I wonder, like, why it takes so long for Honkai to load up everything. And I realize sometimes Honkai takes a bit of while for it to like actually load everything in. I don't know why. I think she's gonna try to climb the other box. I was doing the event before anything else. Since it doesn't really have anything correlating with the story, I'm just like, I could do the event. I did most of it. But this is what we'll do.
During the events of Star Rail Fest,
Nice.
Asheville discovered what the happiness surgery truly entails. Implanting the flesh and blood of the abominations of abundance.
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
Given the gravity of the situation, we decided to go to Graphia Academy and first launch an investigation into Full Wish. During the course of events, we unexpectedly crossed paths with Full Wish herself. Also a survivor of the Bloodstained Games.
I don't think it was unexpected. It was about to happen.
Games and invited supplicants to travel to Seafeld City, where the winner would be decided in a televised debate.
It was all a
During our
trick.
exchange with Full Wish, Himiko realized that Full Wish might be a masked fool. As a result,
She is.
I asked Sparksy to
What
investigate
the fuck is
tavern
happening over there?
and through that, we identified Full Wish's ability.
Happy syntax.
Evanesia and Yaoguang established a cooperation agreement.
Bum,
After
bum, bum.
Evanesia's attempt to assess Full Wish in her capacity as the arbitrator failed, they encountered Blade and his group and learned that the flesh implanted in the
patchy
happiness
audio.
surgery originated from Shuhu, an emanator of abundance.
Not an emanator, like the
Himiko and I
emanator.
went to the TV station
Oh yeah, this one we get to kill
part in the
Blade.
debate and met up with Sunday and Asheville, who had arrived ahead of us. However, the debate turned out to be a carefully orchestrated trap. In full view of the public, all those who had undergone the surgery transformed into terrifying monsters. And Full Wish framed both the IPC and the Astral Express as the masterminds behind it all.
I like how this is like
When the disaster erupted, Evanesia willingly violated a forbidden taboo and revealed the
forbidden
real purpose of the
taboo.
Phantasm Moon Games, to suppress the terrifying entity slumbering within plain Arcadia.
oh.
Through this act,
So I can't
she
wait for
unlocked
next
the
patch. Next patch
original
is gonna be a
power
fucking
of the
awesome patch, I
Ambrosial
think.
Arbor within herself, and intervened in the unfolding situation. At the same time, Silverwolf, entrusted by Pearl, set out to investigate the anomalous signal responsible for the monster's emergence, only to be obstructed by Mr. Meanie. As the force backing Full Wish,
We got another
he wielded
Ravager.
tremendous power, powerful enough to interfere with the Stellaron Hunter's script. Meanwhile, Full Wish continued to livestream our movements in the TV tower, distorting the truth by every possible means. Drawing upon the wish power of 200,000 victims, she manifested the Meanie Phantasmoon in an attempt to defeat us individually. Thankfully, Silverwolf regained the power of the Ether cartridge, level 999.
Level
Decades
999.
before it was too late. After overcoming every obstacle in our path, we reached the top of the TV tower and confronted Full Wish head-on. Drawing on the people's wish power, she briefly held the upper hand.
Boom, 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 boom.
Ultimately, I used the Stellaron within me to bear that wish power, thereby stepping onto the path of elation
Holy
and
moly.
defeating her once and for all.
The path of
Even
elation.
so, those who had undergone the surgery did not recover. At Blade's proposal, everyone joined forces to concentrate all of Shuhu's flesh within his body,
Who's flesh?
freeing the victims from the influence of the happiness surgery. Just when I thought the crisis was over, Evanessia requested that I warn the creator of the world in canvas. According to her, Assad Pramad,
You
the
wants
Lord
out,
Ravager
so I'll be
who
right
once
back.
attempted to eliminate plain Arcadia,
You need
has returned again.
everyone. So then it's bow. Okay. Go now.
City has been severely affected by the incident. Citizens are advised to remain patient and await assistance. Moving on to our special segment.
Yo, March 7th, what are we doing?
You're back. The incident that happened at Full Wish TV is causing a huge stir. Come watch the news.
Why would I need to watch the news when I already know what's
Hello,
happening?
everyone! Welcome to our brand new segment, the Phantasmoon Brief. I'm your host, Poofy.
Hi, everyone. This is your old friend, Snowy.
Well then, as the Phantasmoon games reach a boiling point, and for reasons that need no explanation, we are now joining Duo Mention TV to bring you live coverage of the latest and most
No
critical
way,
news updates.
Dual Mention.
Yes, we are. And after the director of Full Wish TV and sponsor of the Research Society of Happy Smiles, Full Wish announced that she was joining the Phantasmoon Games. That terrifying tragedy of 15 years ago once again swept through the psionic game.
The supplicant debate, slated to take place at the Seafeld TV tower, was cut short when out-of-control Imaginee known as Joy Ascendants
Joy
appeared
Ascendants.
suddenly and launched an attack.
They ain't no
Genesis
Imaginee.
plague centered on Seafeld City spread rapidly. Even Full Wish herself turned into a monster atop the Seafeld TV tower.
Are they still blaming me?
As of the latest reports, nearly 200,000 human and Imaginee inhabitants across plain Arcadia have been affected by the plague. Countless individuals are injured or missing, and total losses are estimated to have reached 8.6 billion credits.
That's a lot of credits.
And
That's a lot of
chilling as
credits.
The Bloodstained Games 15 years ago, footage left behind by Full Wish points to the disaster as the work of supplicants from beyond the sky.
Oh, but so she had.
She identified the culprits as the famed cosmic hero, the trailblazer of the astral
So
express,
she had a
and the
contingency
wanted
plan
criminal,
if she lost.
Stellaron Hunter Blade, claiming they were responsible for the tragedy.
But a spokesperson for the Department of Aberration Defense said the disaster was planned and executed by Full Wish herself through her organization, the Research Society of Happy Smiles. They added that the investigation will continue and the organization will be shut down.
Damn.
Oh, how familiar that sounds. 15 years ago, they made the same excuses. What is the real
That
story
is the real
behind
story
this?
behind that.
The Fantasy Moon Brief will continue to keep you updated.
They're still trying to drag my name through the
500 years
mud.
ago, a prophet made a prediction. In year 1999, a terrifying devil will descend from the sky. Will this prophecy come true? Can Plain Arcadia safely make it through this crucial year? We will have to wait and see.
We'll see. We'll see.
Shame on them. How can they just say things like that on TV when it's not even confirmed? And the internet is flooded with fake news about you too.
Of course it is.
Also, those two hosts, weren't they from Full Wish TV? They were spreading nasty stories about you on the news before. And now look, they've immediately jumped ship after what happened to Full Wish.
Of course they did. They're keeping their jobs.
I'm happy you made it back safely. But somehow, you just don't seem quite the same.
What do you mean by that?
Oh no. You're trying to grow up and leave me behind. Don't tell me you're becoming the next Don Hung. No. Is this what it takes to become a hero?
It's turning towards it might be worse.
I am so cute and lovely. What's the problem with that? Oh, right. Tell me about what happened at the TV tower.
I love these kind of little
They've
dialogues they
done
have.
Sunday's
Always love it.
story, but I haven't heard yours yet.
I have another path in me now, you know?
So, Full Wish had people undergo the happiness surgery to implant Shuhu's flesh into their bodies, and that ended up causing this disaster?
Yeah, we're about to fix it though. You wanna come and watch us kill
From spreading?
Blade?
What you managed to do was to temporarily seal Shuhu's flesh inside Blade?
That's right.
And then you mentioned that Nessia, the one we met at Star Rail Fest, is actually the Fantasy Moon Games arbitrator? No wonder she could draw a mask for you.
I got better mask than
She
AO.
also asked you to go deep into the world in Canvas to warn, who was it again?
Grandardia. Or Graphia, yeah, Graphia.
Who is that?
Yes, Graphia, Himiko's ancestor. She's an artist from 1,000 years ago.
And apparently she's in the canvas.
Himiko's ancestor? She's still alive? Wait, that's not even the most important part. Nessia asked you to warn Graphia that the Lord Ravager, Asat Pramod, is back?
Salt per mod.
Why does the Express have such bad luck? By this point, whenever we go on vacation, I'm always ready to deal with random problems. But running into another Lord Ravager while on vacation...
Yeah, how many have we run into? 3? Like 3 of them?
This is way over the line.
We didn't run into any in
Ravager, at Venesia's request,
in Penacony.
Shuhu's flesh and Blade's body,
We
and the unfinished Fantasy Moon games.
fought
So
one on
there's
the
so many things to deal with.
ships.
Feels like
Them.
we're juggling a bunch of eggs all at once.
Emphorius, and now
One
here we have
slip,
another
and it's
one.
all gonna go splat. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
I wish I were as calm as you. I'm gonna go take a minute and collect myself.
Oh, do, do,
So
do.
many things to deal with right now. Oh, what should I do next?
Take a nap. That's what you should do. Just take a nap.
I've had a long day. I should just get some rest.
Do 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 do. And then we fell asleep. Is something about to happen to us? The poor little raccoon.
Shh, Welt. She's
tired. Let her sleep.
Here we go. You never knew you could sleep this much? And then she's like,
You're
have some of my
obviously
tea.
tired. I never thought this vacation would become the prelude to yet another major war.
Yeah, who would have guessed? It's just, we're never getting a real vacation.
From our very first steps, trouble has always followed the Nameless.
For my very first
This
steps.
is way too much. Look at you now. It takes me back to when I first got the Express running again. Aside from Pom Pom, I was the only crew member on board. Constantly stretched thin and feeling out of my depth.
We are definitely out of our depths.
All I could do was note every problem in the navigation log, one by one. A world's coordinates that needed an update. A glitch in the Express's warp system. The notes were as dense as the coordinates on the astral charts, leaving me completely overwhelmed. Back then, I never imagined the Astral Express would one day have to face a Lord Ravager. But strangely,
This is our third one.
now that the time has come again,
Our third one.
I'm not panicking at all.
Because this is our third one.
Come to think of it,
Maybe fourth. I'm not 100% sure.
because of all of you. Along the way, we have defeated 2 Lord Ravagers. The Nameless who guided me before I set out once told me, keep moving forward, and the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer will soon be behind you. And along the way, you'll find companions who are just like you.
Just
I've
like
seen you
you.
grow through the Phantom Moon games, becoming someone others can trust and lean on. And I heard the declaration you made atop the tower. I'm truly proud of you. That's why I want to share a story from the past with you.
Oh shit.
A promise from 15 years ago.
15 years ago.
I promised someone that when the moon over my hometown was full again, I would go back to see her, to let her know I had made the most of this borrowed life, and found companions I could trust with all my heart.
Hey, what did she mean by borrowed life?
I want to share this story with you all. The story of how my journey began.
Oh shit.
It's a long story, filled with many memories of my past. I'd also like to invite you all to the place where I repaired the Express and tell you everything bit by bit.
All right, it's a deal. When I return from the world in canvas, you can make us, let Shush make us some coffee.
I like that.
Then we'll settle in and listen to your story.
Speaking of the world in canvas, March told me about what Evanesia said to you. Evanesia's request was not made lightly, and she was worried for a reason. Silverwolf saw that Lord Ravager in action too.
Yeah, she did.
According to the records from the databank and the IPC's investigation, Asat Pramad's campaigns often span centuries.
Centuries?
The planets he targets all end up destroyed in freak accidents, leaving their surfaces covered in only smiling faces.
Ugh.
1,000 years ago, my
He
ancestor
really is
Raphia
Mr. Meanie.
created the world in canvas. If that was to resist Asat Pramad's invasion of Ahatopia, then could this disaster unleashed through the Phantom Moon games be the prelude to his next invasion? Good question.
Where do we begin
As
from
for
here?
Who in plain Arcadia knows Graphia and the world in canvas best? It's probably Pearl. She was sent here by the IPC. She should have some clues to guide us in the right direction. By the way, General Yao Guang is here. She says she wants to talk to you.
He's here? What the hell? The good news or bad news? Because,
I'm
oh
not
my,
sure
okay.
if she
So we
comes
have to
with
go
good
to the
news
World
or bad
Captains.
news.
We have to deal with
She brought a
Blade.
little gift from the
We
Cienjo.
gotta deal with the Phantom Moon. Like, we have
Moonbeam
so
soda.
much we have to deal with.
Go
Ooh.
talk to General Yao Guang then. Don't keep her waiting. After that,
And then we got the
come
whole
to the party
Himika
car and fill
thing.
us in on your next move.
Oh, man. Like, there's so much plot points that we have to worry about.
Nice to meet you, Ishvara.
What?
I always
Oh.
thought that the arbitrator, Evanesia, would step in and punish Foolish for the disaster she caused. But, to my surprise, it was you who defeated Foolish.
Of course it was going to be me. Who else would do it?
In my capacity as an Arbiter General, I extend my deepest gratitude to you for halting the plague and sparing countless lives from suffering.
Okay, so what are we doing about Blade?
What I am about to tell you is something Evanesia risked breaking the rules to share with me. Please keep it a secret. Not a word of this leaves the Express.
Okay. Whatever you need, whatever you
Sealed
want.
within Ahatopia's core is Ouroboros, the Veracity.
Oh shit, it's Ouroboros. I don't know what she's talking about.
Wait, you've never heard of the Veracity before?
Nope.
Come to think of it, they must be unfamiliar to most people. They were supposed to be recorded in the list of arch-enemies as an author of calamity.
No.
They are an ancient god of desire and consumption. An eon that evolved from a leviathan.
Okay.
But they disappeared so long ago that the Cienjo Alliance never witnessed any of their deeds. And they were never recognized as an author of calamity.
Because they've been sealed away for this
Well,
long.
They need no such title anyway. Beast of Calamity.
Star Devourer.
Devourer.
Voidmaw.
Voidmaw. Just
Okay, some of those I
hearing these
remember.
names, one can imagine what kind of monstrosity they were. A vast, writhing form whose slightest movement could crush entire planets, before swallowing what remained into an insatiable abyss. Rumor has it, they were last seen during the era of the Swarm disaster.
Of course, the Swarm disaster.
They
Of course,
were
everything.
hardly there to aid the Swarm,
I fucking
but
hate it.
rather to attend a cosmic-level feast, in which the Swarm served merely as appetizers, and the planets they passed were devoured as the main course. No one expected them to be here of all places, sealed away on this very planet, after vanishing for years.
Are they? I like how it's like in
Situation
capitalization.
remains
It's just
unknown.
they.
But with this information, we can understand why Asat Pramod set his sights on this world.
You know, it's the power of Ouroboros.
Aren't you a little afraid, facing a huge disaster
like,
like this?
I've seen worse at this point.
That's impressive, Ishvar.
For now, at least, we've seen
No wonder
worse.
You survived the calamity of Iron Tomb. Fortune follows when fate hits its lowest ebb. Every crisis comes with an opportunity.
And consequences, right?
Now that we know
Like
a
super
force
consequences.
capable of devouring stars is deep in slumber at this planet's core, perhaps we could make it devour the problem inside Blade's body.
Oh.
It might just be a risky path worth taking.
So we're gonna
Blade
wake
has
up
agreed to my
Ouroboros.
proposal and will venture into the world in canvas to seek out the veracity.
We're gonna use the Veracity to try to cleanse Blade
We're
of
going there as well. I
Shuhu.
cast a divination, and the hexagram shifted between the marsh and fire trigrams, yielding the judgment. Heaven and earth are separate and apart, but the work which they do is the same. In other words, though your paths may differ, they are destined to intersect.
I see. These Phantom Benjamin's games, like,
better than a
it's...
finale that humbles a Lord Ravager. It will be a tribute to the elation.
And then I'm gonna become the
shadow of the
Elation.
Lord
Actually, who will
Ravager
become the
lives.
Elation at the end
And
of
from
all
here
this?
on,
Does
our
Evernessia
wings
just
carry their part of
just
the
become
burden.
one?
I will take my leave first.
I wonder if that's like how it's gonna turn out. It's gonna be Evernessia becoming the
Before I sign
Elation
out, I
of...
still want to say a few words to everyone.
Oh yeah, none of them get to come with me, I guess. Actually, probably Sunday will come with me, right? Party card. Here we go.
What are they all up to over there?
Okay.
Oh, there you are. We were waiting for you.
Yeah, what are y'all doing over here?
We're here to celebrate the Astral Express making it through another trial, of course. Pom-Pom's heard all about your latest adventure.
We're not all the way through, Pom Pom.
It's
I'm
a
gonna be
modest
honest.
celebration, but a meaningful one. You stopped Full Wish's scheme, and that is no small achievement. Regardless of what the people of Plain Arcadia or the media may say, we raise a glass to
So
you.
why are you letting Hibiko behind the bar?
Exactly. You knocked out the mastermind behind all those creepy whatever their name is.
Whatever.
I didn't get to see it myself.
Joinus
but
was their names? I don't even
tried to
remember.
me. You killed it.
Your victory gave Blade a chance to free himself from Shuhu's flesh. Thank you.
With a Lord Ravager looming on the horizon,
I wonder if that would like.
everyone will soon be heading off on their own missions. Before that, it felt right to have a small gathering like this.
I don't have time for this, guys. We gotta get going.
Let's make a toast. Here's to everyone who fights to protect this Arcadia. And here's to all of us. The Lord Ravager can throw whatever he wants at us. But I know the Astral Express will keep streaking across the stars.
To all of us.
Thank you. All of you. Having you by my side.
Am I the only one
gives
that's
me
going
the
into the
courage to
world
face
canvas? Probably.
I'll carry this strength with me through the rest of this.
Actually, did we talk about Ouroboros in the last patch? Man, I don't even remember. I feel like Ouroboros came up a few times. Nah, man, we're getting the bug out of here.
There you are. March and I were talking about you.
About what? What could you possibly be
March.
talking about me?
The three of us.
Exactly. The power trio of this express.
I just feel like Ouroboros has been
This trip to Plain
a
Arcadia
couple of
is
times.
the first time we weren't necessarily working together toward a common goal. You dove into Fantasy Moon Games.
Kind of.
Crossed paths with that relentless old friend and foe again.
Friend and foe.
As for March, well, she spent her time wandering and eating. Her perfect little vacation.
Wait, hold up. How come all I get is wandering and eating? I grab plenty of comics as well.
See, she gets like a nice little vacation.
Exploration. With
And
a
I
little
didn't get
extra
jack
time
shit.
For me to recharge, of course. Right?
Now that we're having this little break, it hit me that I might have neglected you and March.
Yeah, you didn't talk to me.
Well said. This vacation has expanded my horizons and my stomach capacity.
Well, lucky you. Lucky you,
Blade
March.
has accepted General Yao Guang's proposal. Perhaps he has finally moved on from past grudges and that abundance curse, and is now ready to do something for himself. It's going to be a path fraught with danger. So I had hoped to accompany him for a bit longer, but he refused.
You don't come with me? Like,
From now on,
according to Yao
I'll turn my
Guan, our
attention to
paths
this
are meant
world.
to intersect with his, so. What are you gonna do next?
Mr. Yang and I have been asked by General Yao Guang to help with setting up some defensive formations.
I guess there's a Lord Ravener just
I've
out
got
there.
work to do too. Mr. Ashvale wanted someone to accompany him to the tavern to investigate clues about Asat Pramod.
Asat
Yours
Pramod.
truly figured she'd been resting long enough, and it was time to stretch her legs. So I volunteered.
Thank God, March.
No problem. When you come back, you have to share everything you saw in the world in Canvas.
I saw Blade's death. Perfect. I gotta talk to Himiko. I don't care what Sunday's doing. You go do whatever the fuck
Just
he
in
wants.
time. I've talked to Madame Pearl. She will handle all the arrangements for your passage, so you can enter the world in
Nice.
Canvas to find my ancestor Graphia. This is an important matter.
I do want to get Pearl
Furthermore,
too.
your journey gives her the chance to uncover something she's been yearning to understand for years. The secret to Graphia's art of imagenesis. Once you've fully rested, you may make your way to the dock in Seafeld City. Madame Pearl has a special ship waiting for you there. It will take you to the border between this world and the world in Canvas, a place known as Inkford Hermitage. That's your final
Alright.
stop before entering the world in Canvas, a place to gather your supplies and rest up before you set out on the journey ahead. I know you'll have to go alone this time, but I don't think it'll be dangerous. After all, that realm was created by Graphia, my ancestor. The thought of it makes me feel calm, in a strange but comforting way. If you get to meet her, please give her my regards.
You're not coming with me? You don't want to
I am
come?
indeed quite curious. I'd love to see this ancestor of mine for myself, and hear her story in her own words. But someone must stay here and keep watch. Madame Pearl wishes to confer with me and General Yao Guang about our next steps in dealing with Asat Pramod. So I'll be entrusting this mission into the world in Canvas to you. Go ahead. Set out once you've rested up. I'll be here with Welt and the others, awaiting good news from you.
Alright. 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 Oh, Ashenvale. Blade.
In other words, that woman wants you to take Shuhu and jump straight into the Veracity and leave the rest to the Eon's stomach acid?
His death.
And this is between me and him, right? Why are you tagging along?
Relax. I'll say my goodbyes and be gone. A dignified funeral, If you ask me, this ending is indeed grand enough.
Pretty grand. You're right.
I don't care about any of that. There's only one thing I care about. Does he have to die?
Here's a piece of advice, little cub.
Blade's a little bit hard to kill, right?
Whether he lives or dies is his choice. That's the one thing you don't get to decide for him.
It has landed.
What?
Nothing. Just a seabird landing on the rocks.
Okay.
A blade forged of mortal steel cannot sever an undying fate. If Shuhu is to be put down, the options are few. And that Leviathan is one of them.
In time, people will say this. The culprit of the Juming gave his life for the greater good. And
For the
plunged into
greater
abyss
good.
alongside the abomination.
Oh.
I'm not as noble as you make it sound.
The kitty cat came back. Hey, kitty cat. How you doing?
Many years ago, you invited me to join the Galaxy Rangers.
Welcome back.
I refused for one reason.
Oh, you could have been a Galaxy Ranger?
I'm a petty man.
I'm a petty man.
I was never born to carry some greater good. This is between Shuhu and me. Nothing more.
Can't argue with that.
Boom, 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 boom,
A
boom.
Galaxy Ranger through and through. Well then, I won't say anything more.
Blade,
Do, do,
you
do,
sure
do,
about
do,
this?
For years, death has clung to me like a curse, etched into my bones. If there is a chance to make a god feel the same pain, I would do it. Even if this body is reduced to ash. As for everyone else, there's no need to drag them into this. We'll proceed as Yao Guang proposed. Bury Shu at the end of the world in canvas, taking me with him. And let the veracity dissolve us both.
I wonder how this is gonna turn out.
Take care.
How about you stay as well? You might as well see it through to the end with us.
Plain Arcadia has bigger problems that need my attention. Your instincts were right. That meanie pulling strings from the shadows is none other than a Sot Pramod.
A Sot Pramod.
Who else would want to kick a Ha's head like a ball?
So, I need to get back and finish my job.
Investigating a Lord Ravager sounds like a job you don't come back from.
There's no way this kid's trying to get back in there.
Also pays very well.
Then here's hoping you live long enough to collect your payment.
True. Probably only gonna play like a couple hours of this and then call it good. That's usually how I do these streams. These streams are like a little bit shorter than my usual streams. It must be.
Every time, when it's just the two of us, you go quiet.
You go quiet. Why is that, Blade?
You know what I'm going to say. The seabird's flown off. It's time for us to go too.
She decided that she's gonna take a nap. Oh, so we are going there.
The terror slumbering at the heart of Plain Arcadia is Ouroboros.
They did mention it last patch.
After the swarm disaster, the veracity vanished, never to appear again for more than 700 amber eras. Their last sighting was 500 years ago.
History fictionologists claim that Ouroboros lies in wait at the edge of the cosmos, guarded by their children, awaiting the day of their return.
Ooh.
I've heard that story before, but it wasn't about the edge of the cosmos. It was Pier Point.
Pier Point.
They say that the preservation is nothing more than a facade, and the IPC is, in truth, a cult devoted to the veracity.
That's an interesting. That would be an interesting thing.
Too. That Louis Fleming seeks to ascend as the Eon of Wealth. That the Council of Mundanites are mere hounds of Dr. Primitive.
They could be.
The marketing development department colludes with the destruction.
They do.
Turning a blind eye to the spread of Stellarons. Such rumors are endless. I believe the General should be able to tell which are true and which are not.
I mean, they could be a cult. That would be actually kind of interesting.
I've never heard the last one, so let's assume it's the only one that's true.
Some wild laughter's happening. What the fuck?
Such terrible breath. Once this Leviathan awakens, the Arcadia's destruction would be all but instantaneous.
Is that what's gonna happen here?
This remains conjecture. The sealed remains appear to be a husk that Ouroboros once shed.
There's a husk? I don't believe that.
Connected to the elation remain unknown. Yet even
It's Aha's little trick.
Of an eon is a
This is no joke.
be ignored. The calamity of the Leviathan must not be allowed to re-emerge in this world.
He's like, well, it would be so funny if we had Ouroboros just seen here.
And it's about time for the two nameless to arrive.
The two nameless? Oh, is Sunday actually coming?
Oh.
Nope.
You're just
He's not. Oh, that's right. They did talk about that.
As instructed, warding talismans have been placed at over a dozen sites across Plain Arcadia.
My thanks. It was Mr. Yang's talent of creation out of nothing that allowed us to reproduce dozens of plumes and complete the deployment.
Creation out of nothing.
Now, with Yin and Yang aligned.
I wonder if Mr. Well, I think Yang will get. I think Will get an SP, and it's gonna be a sick SP. I think.
The Decalight reflection barrier will be complete.
Using the divine eye of the Spiritus to weave a giant web, one that ensnares countless possible futures. General, have you truly made up your mind?
No, she's lost it.
Though Shuhu has been eradicated,
She has lost
the signs
it.
of doom have not faded. On the contrary, they grow ever clearer. After much consideration, the source can only be this restless corpse.
One crisis is yet to pass, and another is already upon us. The Arcadia's ley lines were already riddled with scars, and now even the ancient tree's seal is starting to loosen. While Evanesia is asleep,
that's how I wanted.
Someone must take up her duty to guard this place.
But defending isn't the way of the hunt. If you don't want to become the prey, you must become the hunter.
General, do you intend to go on the offensive and suppress the remains of the Veracity?
How could I? The Joy Seeker could barely confine that husk using the Abundance's ambrosial arbor as its cage. I'm not that arrogant as to place myself alongside the gods. I'm not here to guard against an Eon, but against a lesser menace.
There we go.
Lord Ravager Asat Pramod. This
there we
is
go.
Prepared for him.
Asat Pramod has been meddling with the game from the shadows.
Really?
His intentions unclear. We know little about him or the Veracity. By chance, however, a friendly citizen has provided us with intel.
Ouroboros' remains are in Ahatopia, aren't they?
Oh yeah, her.
Silence is an answer in itself.
Kuchiba. I forgot that she did this whole entire thing.
I'm surprised that you were the first to discover it. You were in the Torn Scroll too. The probability of you noticing was 24%.
It's pretty low percent.
That's a little low, don't you think? I'd put it at well over 90.
What I don't understand is this. There were countless ways to verify your hypothesis, yet you chose the most unconventional one. You bypassed security and broke into the building to confront me in person. What is your objective?
This is no confrontation. It's a warning, Madam Pearl.
A warning.
I'm a security officer, and there is only one reason I'm here.
You're more than a security officer if you're doing this.
On the Phantasmoon games, only the Department of Aberration Defense is watching other places.
Like the location where the new Herald of Death case was closed?
Correct. The incident involved 4 Daybreak warriors, 3 nameless, 1 detective, and 1 officer.
Okay.
But just moments ago, a 10th set of footprints appeared at the scene.
What the fuck?
After the investigation, we learned that the traces were left deliberately. A blatant provocation.
Oh, it's from. Okay, yeah.
Destroying the elation came uninvited. Make no mistake.
That's right.
Plain Arcadia is a stage he
It would
chose
be
with care, and drawing the Abundance into the fray was hardly a whim.
Our top priority is to dispose of Shuhu's flesh properly to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands and causing another calamity.
That said, we cannot afford to ignore Asat Pramod's next move.
Yeah, what will he do?
This giant web is prepared for that very purpose. Once the entire planet is folded into the divination's trajectory, under the gaze of the Omnitia, all possibilities will be laid bare. When that time comes, he won't wish to leave any footprints behind.
One final question. Why did the Lord Ravager choose to visit this place? Does he have an ulterior
Fucking hates Aha.
or is this merely some twisted joke?
That question should be left to the professionals. Don't forget, we have a detective who can't seem to rest. Let's hope the accumulation of variables can tip the scales in our favor.
Oh, now we get to play as Ashevale. You can see his side. The Golden Teacher.
For distant lands set sail. At the end of the world, the Elation once again declared war upon the Veracity. Frail little humans. Ouroboros split their mouth wide open.
That doesn't look like Ouroboros.
Fill my whole mouth with but a single thing shall receive a reward. My tongue. The fool known as the Shepherd captured a comet, but it wasn't even enough to fill the gap between the Veracity's teeth. The bartender Faraji opened the wine cellar. They only grew drowsy, drifting off to sleep. And en route, he
These names.
told them a corny joke. The Veracity pondered it for 10 amber eras, then burst into laughter at their own amusement. En route spread his hands and said, "See? I filled your mouth with laughter."
Damn, that's a smart way of doing it.
Then what happened?
Then what happened?
Then the Veracity said, "Are you kidding me?" And with that, they opened their gaping maw and tore en route to pieces.
Or en route.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Ah, those are the facts, my inquisitive auditor.
Is it? And then he disappeared.
More stories you're welcome to discuss with your classmates.
She does not look amused.
We came here to investigate the Veracity and Asat Pramod, but all we got were stories that only a 3-year-old would believe.
Damn.
Rumors don't just appear out of thin air. It's just a matter of how much truth you think they hold.
At least 90% of that was made up.
Sometimes that last 10% is all you need.
It's Piccolo without the antennas.
Oh, plenty of bystanders around. Let's hear what they have to say.
Oh, okay. You can go hide? Okay. What the fuck? We have detective notes now? The guys have in a comment. Okay.
You two asking about the Veracity? You thinking about walking that path?
Yeah, maybe.
Walk the path of Veracity? Do I need to eat everything in sight?
You got it. Kids always dream big. Somewhere.
Something wrong with this guy? I think there's something wrong with this guy.
And I am Ouroboros. And the man.
Can you talk normal? Stop gulping for air.
I swore to become a Veracity Path Strider.
This guy needs some help.
Finally, I pinched my nose and swallowed loose mouth, and they looked at me.
Ouroboros?
Nah. Very regrettable.
This guy is getting lightheaded.
Enough already.
I'm telling you, it was all bluffing. The fools didn't lose. Han, Root, and Dorothy, when the veracity wasn't looking, rolled up their skin like a grape, snatched it up, and poked him.
Dude, what the fuck?
Then poof, they were gone. Comic-Con Collective don't got a veracity card. I already filed a formal complaint with the organizers.
You should be putting this much effort into your studies.
Wait, I saw something. Did you guys see that? I saw a chest.
The drop rates are this bad.
Yeah, they are.
They say a dull pen beats a sharp memory. My memory's dull, and my pen's not much better.
Well then, what's the point of you saying that?
Then you must have a lot of stationery? A kindred spirit. Miss, it seems you're one of us as well. I've met far too many fools who can't even read. Oddly enough, those of us who truly love learning are the rare ones. Interested in studying the knowledge of the laughter? I have a reference book here. You can have it.
So does it say pay per second 1-day tutor of the Amber World? Why would I want something that pays by the second? What the fuck? Okay. I mean, this part is the only part that we should really care about. The Dusk Wars, they chase after Aha all the way into the roots of the imaginary tree. The fool named Unroot attempted to confront the truth. But alas, he could not run as fast as Aha and was caught by the velocity and swallowed. Who would have guessed that the insect velocity lay a wondrous world of its own? The master that they lived rapidly devoured and established her own kingdom as their stomach walls. Some size doors. Okay. Nights of Beauty, okay. Afterwards, so really the only thing that really mattered was this part.
This feels completely made up. But thanks anyway. Oh, please. Thank the seniors. To compile this book, they offended every Eon they possibly could.
What the fuck?
And narrowly escaped death at the hands of each and every one of them.
Every single one of them.
I'm just the one who keeps the books circulating. Hey, friends! How was your first day of school?
Your first date.
Here to pick you up after class.
Let's go. Yo, Sparksy, I miss you.
Where were you just now? You opened the door for us and just disappeared. Don't tell me you're up to something again. Still doubting me? You're breaking Sparkskull's heart here. That whole foolish thing. I took on every emoji in the tavern by myself, fought them all the way to the end of the world, and even wore my mask down to nothing! But honestly, this place runs on rumors. Aha is being chased by the veracity. Aha chases the veracity. We won't get anywhere following stories like this.
And then where do you expect us to go?
Through what we know so far. Ooh.
I like this whole like Danganronpa-esque thing here.
Yeah, it's a complete mess.
She can't even.
So, after a bit of thought, Lady Sparksy came up with a brilliant idea. I borrowed a nifty little gadget from a friend. The unreal Sparks and Spark! No idea how it works, but apparently...
No idea how it works.
The moment you put it on. Does this friend know you borrowed it? Supramod has a gun to our heads, and this is what you're worried about? He'll find out one day.
One day, Jesus.
Well then, I'll go first.
It doesn't look very reliable. Are you sure about this?
Somebody has to be the guinea pig.
If anything goes wrong, the friend in my head will protect me.
Well, we're just talking about overnight. Okay.
Doesn't seem to have any effect.
No, it's working perfectly. I get it now. All of it. No need to dance around.
Are you okay?
Our enemy is a Lord Ravager. There's only one question we need answered. How does Asat Pramod plan to destroy Elation?
Correction. The effect is very obvious.
Judging by Nanook's habit of picking Lord Ravagers, I wouldn't be surprised if Asat Pramod was once a masked fool, and therefore knows Aha's weakness.
Oh.
The Arcadia
That makes
is
sense.
like a microcosm of eons and paths. People indulge themselves in fabricated happiness, unable to pull themselves away from it. Many have expressed their concerns. This isn't elation. Aha is playing with fire.
A classic social realist deduction. Old-fashioned. Ooh, but effective. We're closing in on the truth.
Yes. The answer is all but revealed.
No way she's this smart.
Are Asat Pramod, Sparksy.
What?
Do you have evidence? Of course. The truth is so simple that everyone overlooked it. The evidence is... you were the first person I met when I got off the express.
Okay, March, you're losing the plot here.
If I am Asat Pramod, would you and Grey Hair have been able to walk out of the school alive? Yeah, fair point. Just take that thing off already. That's weird. I thought I was on the right track.
You were until you weren't.
Let me give you a lesson. Deduction isn't about people skills. It's about smart tricks and flawless logic. Watch and learn. Sparkle, master of the classic whodunit, has entered the chat.
Okay. Is she gonna put on the... No, she did put it on.
You changed your clothes just for this? First of all, Ouroboros likes to eat. Secondly, whatever they eat disappears completely. Therefore, veracity is also a form of
Interesting.
distraction. This is the classic mystery of one culprit, two identities. The one trying to kill Elation is... the Lord Ravager, Asat Pramod, played by the Veracity!
Okay, we're not getting anywhere with that.
Even say it! Classic whodunit. This is more like a classic Who's the Dummy.
Okay, time for Ashenville to give it a try.
I get it now. All this thing does is make wild guesses sound reasonable. So far, that's the most accurate piece of information we've gotten.
No need to be so serious, Detective. Why don't you show us what you've got? By the way, what type of detective are you?
Me? I'm the tough guy type. I don't waste time on useless details. I aim straight at the heart of the problem. You're not wrong. Asat Pramod is Nanook's weapon to assassinate Aha. Whatever his plan may be, the target doesn't change. Remember, as far as humanity knows, there are only 3 ways an Eon can fall.
A broader path engulfs a narrower one. Divine warfare between eons, and the third one. What was it again?
Forcing an Eon to turn away from their own path.
Oh.
Whichever it is, none of it sounds remotely connected to Plain Arcadia. So, what makes you so certain Asat Pramod is here on business, not on vacation?
Because we folks just dug up one heck of a treasure from underground. And in the stories tied to them, we've unearthed more than a few names worth paying attention to.
Ouroboros en route, right? Okay, so.
Right. He's the one I can't stop thinking about. The stories change every time, but they all circle back to the same logic.
To en route.
Defeated the veracity by some means.
You're right. Then who is this en route? Do you know him? En route.
Of course she does.
Tampo!
Everyone in the tavern knows that name. Long ago, its owner grew tired of jokes, cast aside his mask, and walked away. Some say he became a mourning actor. Others say he jumped into IX's black hole.
IX's.
But none of that matters.
Into Nine's black hole.
That you have my unreal sparks and spark.
See, took it for Sampo.
Give it back, give it back. That's a big order my client wants immediately.
What do you mean, give it back? It just wandered off, and I happened to find it on the way, so I brought it home. You want it? Here, take it now.
Absolutely not. Wait, right now? This doesn't sound like you at all.
She started a new leap.
If it's a no, it's a no. Guess I'll keep it. Bye-bye.
Poor Sampo.
Sir, do you need to hire a private detective?
Hey!
He's trying to get some money off him.
For me.
Of course. I'll have that thing returned to you safe and sound in half a day. But, in exchange, I'd like you to elaborate a bit more on what you were saying.
Oh, so that's why you're here. Now, old Sempo's intel isn't cheap. Waiving the fee won't quite cut it, will it?
Name your price. Put it on Pearl's tab.
Just kidding. Money talks boring. Besides, the Astral Express and I go way back. Oh, and I wouldn't scam you two.
There we go. That's my boy. That's my boy, Sampo.
Only places he hasn't been yet. He's the gold standard of the masked fools. He only shows up where he's least welcome. A mourning actor's stage, a friend's wedding, even inside the Veracity's mouth. All for the sake of a good laugh.
What an interesting person.
That lines up. Sounds like the origin of the legend. So, he's a friend of yours?
Not a chance! Back when old Sempo was still a kid, En route was already a name in the history books. He left the tavern during the Second Prosperity. They say after After hearing 30 trillion jokes, he never laughed again.
Damn.
Before he left, Enroute said one thing that, at the time, no one cared about. Elation has been dead for a long time.
Oh.
Where did he go after he left the tavern?
The tavern has 10,000.
That might be important to remember.
Telling different stories. All I know is this. He said he was headed for the true world's end, and then he vanished without a trace.
How do you know all this?
Oh, I've been around long enough to have my own channels. Just trust old Sempo.
No, I always just see Sempo.
About catching Sparksy?
Leave it to me. I keep my word.
Alright, we gotta get out of here before he learns that I can't catch Sparksy.
See? You only need that 10% of the story to be true.
The last thing he said was really scary.
So many unanswered questions about Enroute. He has to be tied to a Sot Pramod somehow.
What if he became a Sot Pramod?
Leads at the tavern have run their course. Let's go.
It would make sense with that deduction of...
Speak of the devil. Only a Cienjo general could have arranged something like this.
Ooh, Rume's here. What the fuck?
I'm surprised as well. You've only just left Amphorius, and already you've managed to draw the attention of another Lord Ravager.
Yeah, I know, it kind of fucking sucks.
Miss Ron May? And Miss Ting Yun?
We're here by General Yao Guang's request. It seems we arrived just in time.
Just in time.
At first, I only came because the Shenzhou extended an invitation, and it seemed impolite to refuse. Now that I'm here, I see it was well worth the trip. So, let me get to the point.
Hello, Ribbidley. How you doing? How you doing?
Their death was merely buried beneath layers of secrecy.
Hardly surprising. They disappeared after the swarm disaster, and there are many different opinions on where they went.
Yeah, a lot.
The Agencia Guild claims the Veracity ate their fill and entered hibernation.
Don't
buy it. Those scholars are fond of post-meal naps themselves, likely just projecting their own habits.
You seem surprisingly calm, which makes sense. After all, the shadow in your right hand is evidence as well.
What do you mean evidence?
Why don't you tell everyone
Everything you over here.
what happened to the Galaxy Rangers back on Vanwa?
It's a nice kind of cool here. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. We're just going through the story
I've heard there's a
for the current batch. A Honkai.
Plants multiply and grow.
I heard it's pretty short, so we're gonna do part of it today and part of it some other time.
Repeating every few decades.
So it's kind of just sit, watch, maybe commentate a little bit, depending on what it is.
But how are the two connected?
Plants.
When you hear plants and growth, shouldn't that make you think of abundance?
That's very true. There should be thinking abundance for that.
Wait.
It seems you figured it out. By coincidence, abundance is another thing the two worlds have in common.
When coincidences pile up, they cease to be coincidences, Mr. Ashvale. No. Leader of the Rangers, Mr. La Mancha.
Mr. La Mancha.
Perhaps you could explain this to our
I still have to do this quiz. I heard it's super short. Shorter than like most of the patches, so it's probably just a couple streams of this.
Your conjecture is basically correct, Miss Ron May.
Which I should check where my cat is.
You're not the only genius to
Wait
take
a
life as
second.
a subject of study. By the time I arrived,
Give
the
me a
atavistic
I'm gonna make sure the
experiment was
cat's
already
like
approaching its
not
final
dead or
phase.
something. Or hiding. Oh, it's
Primitive
hiding
set its
somewhere.
sights on an ancient leviathan. Beneath Von
Where are
Rock's
you?
surface, there also lay the remains of the Veracity.
You stopped him.
The Rangers stopped him. Back then, Mr. M was still human.
Now, deep beneath Ahatopia, another corpse of the Leviathan lies buried.
No.
If I'm not mistaken,
What?
there are countless other worlds
did the
carrying
cat
out
do?
the same ritual. Aha sealed Ouroboros' body among the stars, suppressed it with abundance, siphoned the power of the Path of Veracity, and called it a game.
Sorry.
This is what people call the Phantasmoon Games.
I found her.
Why would they do such a thing?
It's actually kind of funny.
You may remember.
I was like, I didn't see her under my bed, and then she's like curled up into one of my luggage bags.
By arranging remains from different eras in sequence, I discovered something rather intriguing. At a certain moment over 1,000 Amber eras ago, just as Akifili began traveling in pursuit of their ideal, all creations of the Veracity lost the same organ.
Their tongue. Oh, I was like, their tongue?
What does that imply?
The purpose of consumption changed. Be they spawns, depth crawlers, or void song whales, their genetic markers encoding gustatory organs vanished entirely.
Interesting.
Creatures walking the path of Veracity became nothing more than biological black holes, consuming without discrimination. This was not natural evolution. Through the simulated universe, I identified the point of divergence in history. A concept had disappeared from the path of Veracity.
And that was taste.
Consider this. What do taste buds provide?
Yummy flavors?
Precisely.
Precisely, okay.
Savoring something's aftertaste is an act of elation.
Oh.
So Aha stole the original Prima Mobile of the Veracity?
The simulated universe
That's interesting.
is nothing on its own, but the primal desires of life have always been entangled. Think of it as my intuition. The conflict between the eons of elation and veracity stretches all the way back to primordial times.
How many people know about this?
Probably not that
There used to
many.
be 2. I only told Yu Qing 2. Now there are 5. After this, I can't be sure.
So not.
Exploit the old conflict between Aha and Ouroboros to ignite a divine war, or allow intersecting paths to devour one another. Of the 3 known ways to kill an Eon, the Arcadia fulfills at least 2.
Damn.
Now who still thinks Asap Ramat is here on vacation?
But you still haven't explained where it came from.
You mean the shadow? It has nothing to do with Funwalk.
Oh?
Call it a twist of fate. This isn't my first encounter with the Astral Express, nor my first time dealing with a Lord Ravager. When my home was destroyed by Zulo, I had a brief encounter with a former
1 second.
navigator.
1 second. that? The dogs are barking at a deer that's eating in our lawn. So, there's that.
A navigator of the Express?
Yes. Starseer, I see. He'd already retired by then. He was the one who told me about the Shadow. According to
Shadow.
It was one of many remnants left behind when the Express first carved paths along the edges of the cosmos. I led the Rangers to suppress the Shadow and devised the plan to assassinate Zulu. But I never learned why it was there in the first place.
Never do why. So this Shadow's connected to Ouroboros or something like that?
Strange, Mr. Ashvale.
That would make sense, because like it devours.
When coincidences pile up, they cease
Oh my
to be
goodness.
coincidences.
1 second.
Like an experiment with results that are too perfect. It's enough to send a chill down your spine.
Hey! Hey! There we go. Start again. I think the deer's out of their sight now, so they won't. Never mind, there's another deer.
Once more.
There's just one deer, there's a second deer.
What did you two uncover in the tavern?
Someone suspected to be a Sot Pramod knew about the Veracity's secret.
So that guy
Before
sucks.
disappearing, he said he was headed for the end of the world.
And then? Who did he say the shadow belonged to?
A former navigator. The shadow was a remnant left behind when he charted the cosmos.
Boom, 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 boom.
If the world's end isn't the tavern, then where is it?
I don't know if anyone can answer that question. Not even Akivili.
Not even Akivili? No way.
Wait. Don't tell me.
En route only goes where he isn't welcome. After leaving the tavern, he went to the Astral Express.
Oh. Dots are connecting.
Detective game is over.
Oh, that is fucking what's his name? Ravager, other the Lord Ravager is back. The laughter, but he's joke. En route, heading for the true world's end. Express. Haven't in a long time. Old friend. There's a lot of things that are redacted here. Oh.
I have to say, not many people can make me change my plans. Whether in the past or present, you've always been one of them.
So, it is you.
Give me a second. Hey, hey, hey. They really just like barking at the deers. That's their thing. That's what dogs do, apparently. I'm sorry.
You know how it is, kid. I've always enjoyed arriving uninvited.
Oh, now it's just us. Nice. It's just a trip by yourselves.
Said she would arrange a ferry to pick us up at the Seafeld City dock. The place we're going to holds clues about Graphia. Really?
Really?
Before boarding and be a model passenger. We wish you a pleasant journey.
I really should do all the puzzles and stuff that I needed, or like all the overworld stuff. And this place looks so calm and relaxing than the last time I was here.
On my previous business trips to Seafeld City, I never got to see the ocean.
Fortune All-in-One. I don't know what Fortune All-in-One does for us.
It is an honor to, well, shall I say, be of service to you again. To be honest, when Madame Pearl invited you to visit the Perlux Tower, I was supposed to be your guide.
Oh, he was
being replaced by a total fraud. My name is Feld. By order of Madame Pearl, I will be escorting you to your destination.
Alright, Feld. Thank you.
You are too kind. I followed the battle in Seafeld
Also,
City
like,
very closely. Serving a hero such as yourself is
Alex has not been present since after the thing. What's it called?
has already briefed you on our destination.
Starfest.
I see. It so happens that
So where
Madame
did she
Pearl
go?
was tied up with an unforeseen event. So allow me to brief you in her stead. The destination of our boat journey is a hotel known as Inkford Hermitage.
Hermitage.
It is situated at the end of a Dovebrook tributary that ultimately flows into the sea. It is one of the points where the world in canvas intersects with reality.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, Graphia's former residence was located there.
Is that Dialux?
Legends
It
have
is
the
Dialux.
miraculous and canvassing of the mortal world happened
I
there.
like the little stripe thing that makes it look like it's
Pass up a sacred site like that?
like a draft thing for.
Word is that Madame Pearl just flicked her wrist, signed a check with an astronomical figure, and bought the whole plot of land. She also snatched up every single piece of Graphia's lost works she could find without bothering to verify their authenticity.
Oh.
Whew, I guess money really does let you do whatever you want. That's not even the half of it.
Especially when you're part of the
I don't know where
ICP.
her obsession comes from, but
Or
she's
ICP.
dead set on the idea that Graphia is still alive. If she gets even a whiff of anything remotely related to Graphia, she's got her people on it at the snap of a finger.
You still did not explain why you're here.
Random, pretty redheads based on nothing but imagination. I bet her reaction went something like this. Objective. Locate the original. Error. Detecting excessive quantity of low-quality merchandise.
You! I remember you! You're that fraudster from Perlux
Yeah,
Tower.
why is she here?
Perlux Tower? I've never set foot in that place in my life.
Oh, I know it's you. I've seen the footage. You're wearing the exact same outfit.
Oh, a slip up in an otherwise perfect plan.
It wasn't really that perfect, I'm gonna be
Relax.
honest.
Your job is safe this time.
Cut it out, you scoundrel. You can't talk your way out of this. Who exactly are you?
This is the author of Fluffy Across the Blue. Blurry QR Colt.
Huh. Is that so?
His tune changed so
My
drastically.
apologies. How rude of me. Miss Colt, it's an honor to finally see the face behind the work. Please pardon my yelling. I didn't know.
No worries, no worries.
We're just gonna post a bad thing about you on our Furbo magazines.
Well, yes. Would you believe it if I said I was going on vacation?
This blurry QR code. Let's be clear. You are being transported under escort. Your current credit balance is in the negative. Madam Pearl has offered you a lifeline by asking you to complete the next volume of the Fluffy.
It's funny. Oh my goodness.
Whoa, this is not my fault. Remember Alloy King Pom Pom from Pearl X Tower? I tried to put everything on Pearl's tab, but she found out and charged it back to me. Who knew a figurine could be so expensive? It cost me more than my entire savings.
You actually have savings? That's...
Hey, I pay for my own meals. Is that so shocking to you? Is it?
Yeah.
So you're escorting her to, shall we say, an intensive creative retreat?
Correct. The objective is to deliver the manuscript and clear her debts. The estimated duration is 56 days.
Hear that? It's not a hotel. It's hell. Where you get whipped for not finishing your scripts on time.
Good luck with that. Oh, look at.
The boat has arrived. When you're ready, let's begin our journey to Inkford Hermitage. Please, mind your step as you board.
Okay, thank you, Feld. Kind of a cool dude. Ooh, it's wintry here. There's another abundance tree over there.
We have arrived. This is the snowy shore of the canvas world, Inkford Hermitage.
Oh. Are those Wispe floating on the water?
Thank you, thank you.
There are so many Wispe. They are blocking the boat's route. But no need to panic. Please follow my lead.
Please make sure you have all of your belongings with you, and watch your step while disembarking. Thank you for traveling on this void liner.
They are just like blocking our way, aren't they? Nice, nice. Do 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 do. Just like that. Do 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 do. So we have to wait for these. Okay. Waiting. We waited. Perfect. You want to build snowman, love it. I'm sorry, there's just big coins that I want to grab.
Whew, a safe docking. For a second, I thought we were going to hit an iceberg or something.
They just all got onto the boat. That's fucking hilarious.
They probably sensed your wish power. You are the Phantom Moon Games superstar, no?
I guess.
Look, one's trying to hitch a ride on you. Must have been when we came ashore. Oh, What a devoted fan.
Thank God we have devoted fans here.
Everyone, welcome to Inkford Hermitage.
Thank you, thank you.
I was imagining a Benzai Tengoku style manor or something.
What the?
So
This is supposed to be a hotel?
demolished your idol's old residence and replaced it with a luxury hotel.
Well, that ain't.
Of course not. Benzai Tengoku vanished more than 1,000 years ago. The original structure is long lost to time. The IPC only chose this location because this is one of the weakest points between reality and the world in canvas.
Okay.
Many Imaginae are born every day, but just as many ancient lineages of Imaginae hide themselves away in the world in canvas once their wish
The
power
world
dry up,
in
or as
canvas.
they grow weary of the mortal world. This is the final stop before they enter the world in canvas, and this is where they bid farewell to reality. They rest here, organize memories spanning centuries, and then pass beyond the point of no return. Rumor has it that Graphia's soul appears from time to time to guide these weary Imaginae on their path.
Okay.
There's a sense of parting in the air. No wonder the soul of the mother of Imagenesis feels an attraction for a creator. This must be the finest well of inspiration.
Miss Colt, now that you're in this well too, you ought to make the most of it. Let's go. I'll lead the way.
Nice. You lead the way. I saw a chest back there, so I'm gonna go open that chest and then follow you guys up. Oh my god, of course. Yeah.
Not a mimic. Not interested.
Not a mimic, not in oh yeah, let's go. I like how this is like all Christmas-me type stuff. It's kind of interesting. Perfect, we made it all the way up.
Is that?
Ah, the golden tree in the distance.
Yeah, it's weird. Another abundance tree. Oh. There we go. Let's go, Silver Wolf. Let's go. Let's go up the... Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, there's a new. Where's the? Oh, it's right here. Look how where's the thing at? I won't do that to him. I thought about it.
The hotel staff will take over from here. I'll take my leave.
You must be downloading something. Was it really that cold for you?
Freezing. It's cold enough for a typical snowstorm mansion murder mystery.
I don't think it's that cold out.
Anyone here? Hello?
Honored guests, my apologies for the late welcome.
It's a robot, of course. I was not a robot.
Oh, no wonder it's so cold. It's an actual snow wispy. Hello there, little
No
boy.
pay.
I am the lobby manager, Casper. You have a very high body temperature. Please, try not to overheat the room.
Allow me to
What about me?
introduce
I
myself.
probably have a high
I
body
am the
temperature.
popular comic artist, Blurry.
The former comic artist, Miss Nyla.
Former.
Oh, my true name is gone, just like that. Oh wait, did you say former?
The big shots upstairs gave me a heads up. You are now an asset of Perlox Corp. You'll be staying here until you finish your next volume. Every guest in this hotel is an Imaginé with quite a history. That Arcadian over there? That's a former superhero.
Okay.
Which one? Never heard of him.
That one over there is one of the oldest strangelings. They're a former Kappa. These days, they work as the hot springs manager.
A former Kappa. How can be a former Kappa?
Imaginé go extinct when the IPC first arrived?
There are still a few survivors that slipped through the net. As for
He just went off
Casper
killing the
myself,
Kappas. What the fuck?
I am a former frost giant.
You are?
Indeed, another glittering nameless.
Another? How's that?
What other nameless is here?
Is a secret.
What do you mean there's a secret? You're just gonna say that?
Sightings of Lady Graphia are as common as the snowflakes here. Ever since the news spread that her soul would reside at the hotel, all those Imaginé who mimic her and the weirdos who insist they have a connection to her have flocked
The
here.
weirdos.
You see, they all claim they have some sort of connection to her, or hold some secret about her.
I bet they're just trying to scam people out of wish power and credits. Just like all those people who swear they're AHA.
I am Aha. Aha.
You're not wrong. But whenever the higher-ups ask for a report, little old Casper here can always pad it out and hand over a long list of names. Nameless, good luck with your inquiries. Bye now.
Goodbye, Casper. The friendly frost giant. You will be missed. I really want to fight that just for fun. Ooh. Oh.
You can see me, and I shall hide no longer. Indeed, I am Graphia, the sovereign of all pain.
I like how the real Graphia, the Graphia with an F.
Birthed all Imaginé. Unfortunately, my wish power is spent, and I can no longer weave my imagination arts. But you and I share a fate, with just a few wish bays to aid me.
I am Graphia. If you're giving away wish bays, you should give them to me.
Graphia.
No, I am Graphia. Does this red armor not make it
Graph.
obvious?
What? I don't think any of you guys are. Great
I
door.
don't care which. One of you, come help me fight a Lord Ravager.
Lord Ravager?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
To be honest, we are Graphia, but we're not Graphia.
Simply put, we are Imaginé born from people's imaginations of Graphia.
So people think of it as a red
As
cube.
me, I was sketched by a rather unskilled illustrator for a history textbook, which explains why I look a bit rough.
Ooh.
I am a wispy form from the concentrated longing for Graphia in plain Arcadia.
I am the armored goddess Graphia.
The armored goddess.
Animated series Apocalypse of Ashes, Mecha War.
Nice, Mecha Wars.
Care to witness my signature move? Dance of the Ink Blade.
Yeah, sure.
If you're looking for the real Graphia, I'd suggest you give up.
Give up? Dude, I'm not giving up.
Exhausting their wish power, begging the mother of
Why would I give up on
extend
this?
their lives with her paintbrush. Not a single one has ever succeeded. In the end, only those of us making a living off the Graphia brand are left. When it comes down to it, she's nothing more than a legend.
Of course. Of course.
As I suspected, finding Graphia was never going to be easy.
Besides us, there are plenty of ancient Imaginae living here, ones that have long gone extinct elsewhere. Some even claim to be original.
Well, then they're not really extinct. They're just more endangered.
If you're serious about finding Graphia, you should try asking them.
Do you know anyone that was personally painted? Okay, there's the Nilux. I know you're not Shu Shuang. Do 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 do. Well, I guess we're fighting. I didn't really think this went through. I think my brother's... It's like downloading something, I don't know. Big deal punch. All moves. Didn't really get that many laughters out of this. Only a B. Boom. Look at that. I'll linger around here if I want to linger around here. I haven't seen any of the usual stuff you would find. Let's turn on the game console. Oh, it's like a... Oh, that's right. Oh. Oh no! Oh, oh my. Retry, guys. Oh my goodness, I could have been summoning? Wait, why have I been... Oh, I think that's what you're supposed to do here, right? Fuck. Oh my goodness. I did. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, well. What do you mean I have to... What? Why did it restart me back all the way over here? Excuse me, where's the, where was the thing for that? Holy fuck, man. Am I just... Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do here. Oh my god, it makes so much... That made so much more sense. Oh my goodness, that made so much more sense at the end of it. We did it. We did it though, that's all that matters. I'm surprised we haven't seen any of the stickers. Oh, I can't go any further than this. Got it. Okay. I've been working on my Evernessa. Or yeah. I'm gonna do my dailies and then call it good for today. These are meant to just be like short streams, so we'll keep them short. Bum, 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 bum.
Let me teach you some moves.
That omen. Don't thank me.
Don't thank me.
All for the thrill.
Bum, 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 bum. Real gaming. Only 20. I do think a lot of my characters need a little bit more speed. But that's something I'll worry about later. 43, not bad.
Don't thank me.
This is Honkai. And then we're just killing everyone. Super Slam, Super Wolves. We have so much to go through for this. Usually I just like leave and go to the bathroom or something, and then it's like, it's done. No, I'm like, oh wow. I can't believe it's done. Bonus round.
Don't thank me.
We're almost done with this.
This is Honkai.
Boom. Only 9. What the hell?
An explosive start.
Feast your eyes,
And just like that, we got 3 more. We just need 19. Technically, I could probably just craft all that I need for that, but like, I'm not really farming for anything else at the moment, so it's kind of just whatever. See when frozen in an ice block during. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. 16 Blaine Rumble upgrade. Oh, this is just from the event. Look into Snowside Hot Springs. Okay. It's always interesting to me because you like look at this and you're like, dang, there's a lot that we have to do. Like for Memory of Joy, I'm pretty sure this is just all the stuff that's in. No, it's not. Just all the extra flare stuff. And then this is Memories We Share. I think these are all just like side quest stuff that I can go and like do. And then there's some that are like challenges, like this one. There's like a lot that I probably won't be able to get unless they make it to where like actually there's ways I can get certain ones, but there's a lot. Thinking about it, I was like, oh, maybe there's other ways. To my slim funds for Yumiko. And that's what we're working on right now. It's a bit played by 30. And claim that. Alright, but this is where we are going to end it for today. Well, technically, we're going to be streaming tonight, and that's going to be a longer one. That's going to be Wuwa. So, if you're a fan of Wuwa, you can come and join later tonight at like 7 p.m. PST. Hope you guys enjoyed this short afternoon stream, and as always, this is Rainier. I shall see you guys later tonight. Bye-bye.